Hello, my 43 subscribers on YouTube, my Otter PA Tattoo Tour, or Brian Johnson on tour, or I think it's, I don't know if it's PA Tattoo Tour or Brian Johnson on tour, 56, getting old, or it just says Otter. I don't know. Anyways, if you're on YouTube, you already know where it's at, but if I post this somewhere else, it's Brian Johnson on tour, or PA Tattoo Tour, or Otter on YouTube. So subscribe, comment, share, troll, say something rude. I got my Gigi Allen tribute goatee going on. Long live Gigi Allen. It is about 90 degrees. I'm in Florida. I'm sweating. See? Look at the sweat. See? Anyways, Gigi Allen shirt on. I have changed it since I wore it in the other video. It's been washed. I'm waiting outside the theater at Regal, and I'm going to a $5 mystery movie at 7 o'clock. They have those. $5 mystery movie at... Oh, look, I cut my lip. This may or may not have been done by a small child throwing something at me. Sophia. Anyways, I'm outside the theater. I'm sweating, making a YouTube video, and going to see a mystery movie at 7 o'clock. $5. Can't beat that. I already paid for the ticket. I went and picked the Chevy up today, and interior lights are on. Let me close the door. I'm rolling my window down. Okay, so, picked the Chevy up today, got the lights fixed, and then I'm following Tracy home, and there's a brake light out on the Jeep again. I can't win. For 13 years, I've been battling light problems with the Jeep. Well, that's a pretty good cut. Damn, I'm bleeding too. Anywho, 13 years I've been battling with left-hand turn signal problems. I've replaced lights. I've replaced a lot of things on that Jeep. I replaced the front seat twice. I'm a big fella. And I replaced a lot of things. But anyway, so now I got a bulb issue. Got to get that fixed in the morning. Also, I've had several AC units go out of the house at once. They're all about the same amount of time. Shelf life or whatever. 5-6 years old. So it happens. That's not what the video is about, though. Let's talk about something. Okay, so I posted a couple of things on Facebook about this, and I got some feedback. Okay. I'm talking about 8 or 9 years old, 8 to 10 years old grandkids. Okay, they come over to the house. They hang out with Soph. Tracy tries to entertain them. I'm sorry, I just have no patience. It's a combination of things. They're very picky eaters. You can't take them out to eat anywhere. They kind of behave, but you can't take them out to eat. They're too picky. The one wants one place, one wants another. You can't make them anything. They don't want to eat anything you make. Groceries aren't good enough. Your drinks aren't good enough. Water's not good enough. Nothing's good enough, okay? They don't like anything you have in the fridge. Oh, unless it's got sugar or chocolate in it or something, or ice cream, okay? So they don't want to eat when it's mealtime. They don't want to go to bed when it's mealtime, okay? Now, I know I'm gonna come off here like a fuddy-duddy, but it's like, look, okay, you get up at 8 o'clock, all right? Because I get up to pee, so I know when people are up, okay? And I do go to bed late. Sometimes I stay up late. I'm a night owl. I'm allowed to, okay? And because I'm off tour right now, so I can sleep in now, or I DoorDash at night. I can sleep in. I can do what I want. But I know when these little shits are up, okay? So when you're up at 8 a.m. on roadblocks, okay, and then I go do my day or do my thing, or I'm in my room or drawing or whatever, or I go DoorDash and come home, and I know what's going on because Soph keeps me in tabs. She's like a reporter. She's like Lois Lane. When you're on roadblocks, I think that's what they're playing. I don't know if it's Minecraft. I think it's Roblox. When you're on roadblocks from 8 a.m. to 11 at night, okay, constantly, okay, And all I hear is like skins and coins, and I'll trade you this, because my sister's playing too. And you're yelling back and forth, and you're arguing, and then you need chargers, and it's not charged, and oh my God, my cord's not long enough, and blah, 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 and I'm in the middle of a game, I don't want to eat, and oh, I got to finish this quadrant, and this cycle, and I'm in the game, and I'm in a focus, and I'm locked in, and it's just insane. It is crazy, okay? It is a proven fact. It when you get on that computer, I don't care if you're on there for porn or you're playing Candy Crush or slots, or you're playing Fortnite or any of this other crap. Now the one's on her phone, then the one borrows my wife's phone, so part of it's her fault. She's an enabler. When you're on there all that time, it affects dopamine in your brain. Okay, that is a fact. Parents, okay, I'm talking about the parents that sent them to my house. Dopamine, okay, is also triggered by chocolate, cocaine, heroin, meth, alcohol, pornography, strip clubs, Vegas, slots, baccarat, watching 007, Fortnite, watching J-Lo's butt during a concert, eating a fucking I should curse on here. Eating a freaking Zagnut, okay? Going to McDonald's, getting that Burger King burger. Or no, going to McDonald's, getting that Big Mac, dopamine. That Mr. Pibb Extra, Red Bull, that Red Bull that I drink, dopamine. Okay? When I go on Twitter and I look at these hot chicks on my Twitter feed, right? Dopamine. Okay? When I buy action figures, when I shop online, dopamine. Okay? Now, you kids that are wired on these when you're watching these screens, God, you know what? All you young people need to be a freaking eye doctor. Okay, that's going to be the number one job in the future is repairing eyes from these kids. I see babies in strollers in Walmart on the laptop, on the computer. On that pad thing with the thing around it, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know what it's called, iPad. You parents that put your kids and park them in that saggy diaper in front of that screen 24/7 from age 1 to whatever. I'm dealing with 10-year-olds right now. Okay, look, they're not gonna. 1 in a million is gonna be Elon Musk, or 1 in a million is gonna be Bill Gates. Okay. Or Jeff Wozniak, or 1 in a million is going to be iShowSpeed. 1 in a million is going to be one of these gamer dudes, or he's going to be a pro gamer, sponsored by Red Bull. Okay, it's just like all these kids out on the field. I'm going to be a football star. I'm going to be a basketball player. Yeah, it's like winning the Powerball ticket. Some of you are, but the ones that become pro basketball players, pro football players. It's like winning the lottery. So you kids that are on the computer from 8 a.m. to 10 at night. Oh, and the same kid, I caught him at 5 in the morning. Now, this is what I don't understand. He's now watching other kids on YouTube, watching other screens, and commenting on it. Explain that to me, please. What in the hell is going on? How in the hell? What is that? What is that? When you're watching someone else play a game or something, we're going to wrap this up at 10. But look, I'm getting very heated here. Plus, I got to get in the AC. What is the deal with watching people play these freaking games online or commenting? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't want to get it. Now, look, I get a rush when I go in the horror store. I'm not going to lie. I get a rush. I feel sick to my stomach because I love action figures, love horror movies, black T-shirts. They got everything I want there. There's a store called Atomic Horror. I get sick to my stomach. It reminds me like in the early 90s, you do that first line of blow, you get like the bubble guts. You know what I mean? Now look, all I'm saying is, kids, ride a bike, throw a basketball, go outside, smell a flower, swat at a bee, run around, get dirty, play in the mud, get some Hot Wheels cars out there. Get some Star Wars figures out there on the grass or a rock like I used to do lose a couple of their guns, get mad, or play with your friends. Enjoy life, dude. On that game all day. Oh my God, what in the hell? And you're tripping them dopamine receptors. So what's gonna happen is, oh my God, man, when you're oh my God, when you're 19, 20 and you try that first line, you're done. When you take that first Pabst Blue Ribbon and you're at UCF college in the dorm room and you have that first shot of Cuervo, you're done, dude. You're done. Because you've already disrupted that dopamine thing. And I'm not an expert or anything. This is stuff I Google, but you've already set those things off, and now you're going to have to up the ante and up the ante and up the ante and up the ante. You know what I mean? So it's going to be, 8 balls and bungee jumping. So anyways, that's it. I got to go. Like, subscribe, comment, troll, share, say something rude. Peace out. I got to go to the movies. Bye. Go out and play, kids. Bye.